Hi Gemini, welcome or welcome back. We're doing your tarot and oracle reading. This reading is going to be good for all Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to check your other placements, of course, and only take what resonates, Gemini. So we're going to dive into general and love energies for you, Gem. And personal readings, just so you guys know, are down in the description box and the pinned comment. You can just click on the link and then click on shop my products, and all the information for personal readings for astrology and tarot is down there. But I did go ahead and pull some astrology cards to get us started here and meditated on your energy a little bit. So first and foremost, Gemini, I did get the square, semi-square, and quincunx, which is the tension card, card number 54. I got the Aquarius card, card number 11, collaborate. And I got the Chiron card, card number 28, and the keyword on this card is heal. So, Gemini, I'm feeling a little bit of tense energy, or at least a little bit of difficult energy, to say the least. Some of you guys have Aquarius placements, or you could be connected to an Aquarius. There could also be themes that are in relationship to friends, or healing friendships, or healing your connection with other people in some way, shape, or form. There could be an energy of needing to get out there and network, make new friends, collaborating with other people. Of course, with the Chiron card here, some of you guys have Chiron in Aquarius, but there could be wounds that are in relationship to your friends, groups, associations, things of that nature. Some of you guys, I'm getting intuitively as well that there could be a relationship with like social media or the internet, or I'm just going to say corn addiction, just to kind of filter what I'm saying. Hopefully you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, but there's something here in relationship to that needs to be healed. There is also something that's being highlighted about like nurturing yourself, self-care, or nurturing a one-on-one personal relationship. Some of you guys could be connected to a Libra as well. So we're going to dive into the Sacred Symbols Oracle here and see what else is coming out in your general energy, Gemini. These readings are timeless, by the way, so whenever you come across a reading is when the reading is good for you. We have boundaries coming out, card number 26. I am getting life path 6. Some of you guys need to set some boundaries in your friendships, or possibly in work as well. Some of you guys are thinking about leaving your place of employment and looking for a new place of employment, or starting your own business, or finding a new way to financially support yourself, but you're feeling a little bit stuck. We have meditate in the reverse, card number 40. Some of you guys could be 40 years old. Some of you guys need to meditate. You haven't been meditating. Some of you guys had a meditation practice in the past and you guys haven't been utilizing that. Some of you guys, meditation could be helpful in coming to some sort of conclusion or an answer about something that's been troubling you, or something that you need to heal from. So even if you have never even had a meditation practice in the past, meditation could be helpful for you in figuring out or getting to the root of an issue that you're currently facing. One more for Gemini, and then we'll clarify. Just got really hot in here. So I have guides coming out, card number 7. I'm also getting life past 7 with this card. But something about your spirit guides is strongly highlighted for you. I'm getting a mother or a grandmother figure for some of you. If you have a passed on mother or grandmother figure that you were close with, that could possibly be somebody that is on your spirit team or one of your spirit guides. And the element of air is significant here. So there could be, you could be wanting to have some sort of conversation with somebody. There could also be a need for you to express your gratitude for, or your appreciation for somebody that's in your life, whether this is a romantic partnership, a friend, a family member, possibly even a spirit guide of yours, or a passed on loved one. And I'm hearing initiation. Let's dive a little bit deeper here. Let's get some clarification cards. What is this boundary card here for Gemini? Some of you guys are born on the 26th. We have the Knight of Swords. Somebody was possibly very aggressive with their communication style to you. There could have been some sort of falling out or argument or miscommunication about something. And some of you guys need to set some boundaries on what you are and are not willing to accept in regards to that kind of communication. So if this person was out of line, they were screaming at you, or, swearing at you, or whatever the case may be for your particular situation, it's going to be different for each and every one of you Geminis, because these are general public readings. There could be a need for you to set some boundaries with this person or with that type of energy in general in your life. So it could be a repeating pattern of yours that you need to look at. Like, why are you attracting people that want to communicate in that way? Or this could also be, the roles can always be flipped. This could be you needing to be a more assertive in your communication, but it is clarifying the boundaries card. So I have a feeling this is somebody coming at you aggressively or in a way that is not appropriate or in a way that is not aligned with your value system. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This could be somebody at work, somebody that you work with. It could be a coworker, a boss. Could also be a feminine energy. And the Sun card. There could have something to do with children. So this could be like a co-parent to your children. Leo energy could be significant, or Virgo energy here. Could also be the way a child is speaking to you possibly, or an argument you had with your child or a child in general. So of course that situation is going to be a bit different, and you know, situations are always going to be a bit different for how this is resonating for you. But obviously if this is a parent-child relationship or a relationship with a child in general, then you're going to need to approach it in a different way. So just take it how it resonates for you. I can only get so specific on general public readings. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is some sort of either coworker or a boss, a place of employment, or something related to finance and work or business. And there's a need for you to set some boundaries in order to like establish like what truly makes you happy. Something about the situation possibly was like dimming your happiness, or it was like sucking your life force because of the miscommunication, or because of the boundaries being overstepped, or because there was no boundaries established. And that essentially was very draining to you. Why is this meditate card here in the reverse for Gemini? Something about your home could be significant. We have the Emperor card, masculine energy, could be a father type energy as well. The Six of Wands, very egocentric. You guys could be concerned about how something looks to the outside. Feeling a block in the third eye chakra as well. So there could be something here definitely about meditation. I would recommend like a meditation on YouTube, like a third eye chakra clearing. If you're feeling like a bit cut off from your intuition, but meditation and or a meditation specifically aimed at your third eye could be helpful for you. There could be issues around a father figure or a masculine figure. And something about somebody's ego or their perception or other people's perception, like from the outside looking in. You could be worried about how the situation looks to other people. One more here, please. We have the Justice card, Libra energy. So we have Libra and Aries there. I'll get major arcanas at the end. It feels like you're expecting some sort of tower moment, or you're expecting some sort of chaos and disruption. I'm not sure if this is a justified concern, but it's leaving you a bit confused on how to move forward, and you feel like cut off from your intuition. So some of you guys are going through a divorce or a court situation. There could be child support involved here, but yeah, that could be it. If it resonates with you as like a court situation, a divorce or child support like that, something like that, there could be something here about how you are perceived by the outside world with the Six of Wands here for possibly going through with this. But there is a need for you to go within and listen to your intuition, although I think it's a little bit difficult for you to listen to your intuition right now. But your spirit guides, your angels, God, etc. are all sending you messages and support. But you need to connect with your third eye and your intuition in order to be able to receive those downloads. Also, meditation is a very like masculine type activity. And a lot of people think it's a feminine activity. It's actually a masculine type energy because you're like quieting the mind, right? Why is this Guides card here? We did just have the Death card come out, which is Scorpio energy. Something about Scorpio season could be significant here. I feel like you're having lots of anxiety. Yeah, you're too much in your logical brain right now. Possibly because you were hurt very badly, or because some sort of ending or, you know, death of something or the cycle of something came to a close that was quite painful for you. So it's caused you a lot of anxiety, possibly like insomnia or sleepless nights and worry about the future. But I think the key here is for you to quiet your logical mind, get in tune with your intuition and your psychic gifts, because messages are being sent to you on how to get through these difficult situations. Because I feel like there's a lot of, not only pain and tension, but there's just a lot of outside energies that are affecting you right now. So again, cleansing could be very beneficial for you, like an aura cleansing, a salt bath, cleansing your physical space, your physical home. All of those things can be beneficial for you to clearing your energy and then being able to connect with your intuition. So advice here for Gemini, and we'll move on to love. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords. There's something here about being able to receive help from other people as well. Some of you guys are stuck on some sort of decision, but you're letting your shadow or the dark side of the situation like overpower your thoughts and your anxieties and your worries towards the future. You are going to have to make some sort of decision that I feel like you're stalling on making right now. And some of you guys are going to have to kind of swallow your pride and accept help, or be more in your feminine receptive energy and be open and receptive to help that's being offered to you, or ask for help, right? One more, please. King of Swords in the reversed. Yeah, get out of your logical mind. I feel like you're way too much in your logical mind, which I think can be very easy for you Gemini placements in general. The King of Swords in the reverse, it's like an overuse and over exaggeration of that air type energy, which again can be very easy for Gemini or air energy in general. But there's a need for you to get more in your feminine and your receptive energy so that you can receive the messages that are being sent to you, ultimately to make some sort of decision. So that is all I have for you for general messages, Gemini. We're going to move on to love. If you're watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube for the rest of the reading. And again, personal readings can be found in the description box in the pinned comment. All right. All right, Gemini in love. Let's see what's going on here for Gemini in their love life. The Ace of Cups, beautiful start to a love reading. Could be some new energy coming in, but we'll see here, or a renewal of a existing relationship. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse, okay? And then the Eight of Wands here. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Cups. We have the Four of Cups and then the King of Cups. So we have a divine counterpart at the bottom of the deck, but it feels like there's some sort of dissatisfaction. Somebody's also caught in their ego with the Six of Wands in the reversed. With the Eight of Wands here, I don't know. We're going to have to clarify this because I feel like, again, I think we were picking this up in the general portion, but there needs to be some sort of initiation of communication in order for things to move forward or for some sort of renewal to occur. Others of you, there could be a new romantic person or a new romantic partnership that's coming into your life. You're at the very beginning stages of a relationship that's building, but somebody could be a little caught in their ego or trying to move things forward too fast. So that could be a little bit of a red flag if that part resonates for you. It could potentially cause some tension in the near future if you don't slow things down. But let's see here. Why is this Ace of Cups here for Gemini in their love life? We have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Something you've been waiting for a long time here. So for those of you that it was resonating that this is a renewal of a current relationship or a renewal that's at least trying to come in, I feel like something needs to be cut off from the past. The Ace of Swords represents a new beginning, but it represents a new beginning after something has been cut off because it's the Ace of Swords. And with the Three of Wands there, the Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in. So I feel like this is something that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this renewal. Others of you, if you are single and you've been waiting for a partner to come in, this could be an indication that that person or that energy is trying to come into your energy or has already. But there is a need for you to cut off any stagnant energy from the past that could be holding back this energy from fully coming in and fully manifesting. Why is this Six of Wands in the reversed? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, I'm feeling some past hurt, heartbreak, or past stuff that's still attached from the past to somebody that I'm picking up energy on. And that could be why, if you are in a new relationship, somebody wants to move something forward because they're almost trying to numb the pain. Something about the 10th could be significant. That could be an anniversary date or a significant date that you met or went on a first date. The 10 of Cups, though, is a beautiful energy in a love reading, but it being next to the 10 of Swords and the 6 of Wands in the reversed, somebody's thinking from a very egotistical point of view. They think that you're just going to go from the 10 of Swords to the 10 of Cups and there's going to be no baggage involved in the situation. You guys actually have to put work into releasing that past hurt and heartbreak in order for things to move forward at a acceptable pace or a normal pace or a pace that's right for your energy level, in order for things to manifest into that happily ever after 10 of Cups, situation there. So I feel like there's past baggage, whether you're in a long-term relationship or this is a new energy that's trying to come in. If it is a new energy that's trying to come in, I feel like it's the other person's energy. It could be the other person's energy if you're already in a relationship with this person, you're hoping for some sort of emotional renewal. But for a lot of you, I'm picking this up as being somebody else's energy that's holding on to stuff from the past and expecting things to just, disappear and be swept under the rug. Why is this 8 of Wands here for Gemini in love? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, those of you that are dating somebody new, this could be somebody that's wanting to get sexual, very fast within the relationship. That could be their shadow talking, their ego talking. There could be a lot of passion between the two of you. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I think that there is egotistical reasons behind it besides just the passion and the chemistry that you two share. I feel like there's this energy of wanting to numb something or forget about something or sweep it under the rug, whether it is a new relationship or a existing relationship. And then the 7 of Wands. And I feel as if the other person is a little bit defensive to this, whatever it is, whether it's initiating more sexuality within the relationship or moving to a sexual relationship with this person too soon. Remember, when you're having a sexual relationship with somebody, you're literally merging souls with another human being. It's the most intimate, on a spiritual level, form of intimacy there is. So we need to be very careful with who we're sharing that energy with, whether, it's somebody we've been in a long-term relationship with or not. If this person still has baggage and, hurt from the past or past from the current relationship that you're in, that is going to be intertwined with your energy if you're involving yourself in a sexual relationship with them. I'm not trying to preach to you, but just how energetics work. So let's get some advice for you, Gemini. Advice for Gemmies. The King of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Stability, security. That's what leads to your wish fulfillment. Ultimately, filling your own cup, being responsible for your own emotional fulfillment. You cannot be emotionally fulfilled in your happily ever after family unit until you are emotionally fulfilled within yourself. Can you emotionally fulfill yourself? Are you okay being alone? Can you fill your own cup? Do you have the stability, the practicality, and the security within yourself in order to be happy and fulfilled? I also do think there is some sort of communication that needs to happen. For a lot of you, this is an already established relationship because we have both the King and the Queen of Pentacles here, divine counterparts. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which oftentimes can be about initiating some sort of conversation, which we've been talking about from the general portion of this reading. Just be careful how you're executing this conversation, because the Knight of Swords, as we were talking about in the general portion, can be a very aggressive form of communication, can oftentimes come across as, aggressive, angry, or overstepping other people's boundaries. So be careful that you're initiating that conversation. And to me, it's coming through as a conversation that needs to be had on what truly is going to make each of you happy individually so that you can come together and be happy together. But you have to be able to emotionally fulfill yourself and be happy within yourself first and foremost. Cut off the baggage from the past so ultimately you can end up at the 10 of Cups. So I am feeling a little bit of block in the heart chakra as well, possibly for the masculine energy in the situation. So that is all I have for you, Gemini. Again, personal readings for astrology and tarot can be found in the description box and the pinned comment. And also my ritual intention oils are available for purchase right now. All the information for that is down in the description box as well. And Holy Love is your oracle card to close us off. So that is a beautiful energy, Gemini. It does feel like a very divine oriented holy love indeed. So that is all I have for you, Gemini. I will see you next time. Bye.